if I could draw a picture of this week, is everyone doing this? What are you saying now?
We immediately have to get in the zone.
Oh,
that's definitely me.
He remembers. He not necessarily.
Oh yeah, drive me to the zone. Yes.
I love that. I love this. Hello and welcome to the Hurry Up on Media Row in New Orleans. It is day 5. We've reached the end of the week.
We have.
We've done it.
We have,
We blinked and the week is basically over.
Quite literally. I mean, before this, people were saying, this week's going to be great, and it has been great, and now we're at Friday.
I know.
How has that happened?
It's gone by so quickly.
Very quickly.
For those who don't know, who are new to the show, George, Ash, and Dre, and we have been here all week talking to all sorts of people from the world of NFL in the build-up to the big game. Super Bowl, I can say.
Yeah, you can say it. Yeah,
yeah I can say it here.
you can say it.
It's a safe space. Am I safe?
It's very safe. You're good.
All right, guys, you know what? We've had some huge guests.
Yeah.
But you know what? What is to come is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to blow your mind away. But before I get to that, I want to shout out to our friends. So I'm going to get told off because I'm not supposed to put shoes on the table.
The superstition.
So all of our production team are like,
don't do it.
Right, come on, you do the reveal.
So, shout out especially to Jeremy from Charlotte Custom Kicks. Now, I'm wearing my shoes, but we've got these ones in the box.
Yes.
Crazy.
Guys, these are hand-painted. Nobody else in the world has these apart
One
from
of
us
one.
3 right here. But let's have a little look at them. Okay, are you ready? If you can,
Let's
We
go.
need a
if
drum
I
roll.
hold them, there we go. Come on.
Oh, we are doing it the wrong way? Okay, I'll hold
Yeah.
it.
It's actually kind of crazy what this guy has done for us, because
But look at these.
Wow.
So hand-painted, the Hurry Up logo on them. But guys, check this out as well.
crazy.
Super Bowl 59 on them too. But guys, these are amazing. So Charlotte Custom Kicks, Jeremy, thank you so much.
Did
you guys
good.
are amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, we're dripped and ready to go for Super Bowl Sunday, guys.
Guys,
right?
did you ever think that when we started this thing, we would end up with custom hurry-up kicks?
No.
No.
Sorry?
Yeah,
Is this
exactly.
real? Like,
No, honestly.
We've
Very
come a long
grateful.
way. We've done a lot of good stuff. We've had a great time here in New Orleans. But New Orleans itself, I had an opinion of New Orleans before we arrived here from what people had told me, the food, the culture, the music. And I have to say, it's ticked every single box and some.
Yeah.
Instantly, it's a place that I feel like I want to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
very
so
chill,
great.
isn't
It is,
Like,
really.
And the thing is as well, I must say this, it's a place, as you just said, you want to come back, and I really see myself coming back here for a nice, relaxing
Yeah.
time, because people, first and foremost, are absolutely lovely. Everyone's so nice. People saying hello to you, good morning to you, and you realise just how London we are, because we're like,
Quite literally.
Everybody
Quite
does
literally.
say it. Yeah, they're
Literally.
just like, good morning. And the one thing I do love about America as well, we get called sir and ma'am
Yeah.
quite a lot. And I am just like, oh,
Should we take that back with us?
I mean,
We can
it
try.
kind of makes me feel a bit old.
We can try.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
no, but like Southern hospitality is a real thing, and it's absolutely amazing. I mean, we were walking around the town, the city yesterday. The architecture, can I just say, stunning,
Different.
beautiful.
So
yeah.
different,
And
so
I know we've said
different.
it all week, but the food, guys, the food
Oh,
here
please,
is
come on,
next
let's elaborate on that,
level.
because that is something we need. That needs this whole episode.
Honestly,
just
it
on the
does.
food.
The
It
Hurry Up
does.
does food.
Oh.
Yeah.
We need extra
You
seats
heard
on the way
it.
home.
The hurry up does food, because the food is real. Like I said, people
Yeah.
have said, go try gumbo, go try etouffee, go try I don't want
A
to
po'
mispronounce the name, a po' boy that we had
Yeah.
yesterday. It's real. Like, it doesn't matter where you go in New Orleans. It's A1 food.
Yeah.
I've put on a ton of weight. I'm not going to lie to you guys. My suit is fitting well tight right now
Yeah.
because, god damn, this food is so good. It's just at
Yeah.
home, homely, it's warmth. It's
Yeah.
it's go back and get seconds and thirds kind of food.
But the guys were able to see a bit of it, because remember early on in the week we did the
Yep.
stadium food and drink
We
tour.
did.
Yep.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
And what's great is that they do use local people from around. They don't have people like halfway across the country. Like, it's all kind of homegrown local stuff, which is amazing. But I mean, this city was made to host the Super Bowl. I'm so sure of it. And the one thing we love as well is that everything is so close together. You
Yeah.
don't have to like jump in a cab and drive an hour down the road to get
Yeah.
anywhere, which is amazing. But I mean, this is our first time collectively all in New Orleans. Or
Yeah.
New Orleans, I keep forgetting.
New Orleans.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, got to reiterate what George has said.
Yeah.
It has ticked every box and then some. Yeah.
You mentioned something about the stadium and having the Super Bowl in New Orleans. They are joint for the most times to host a Super Bowl. 11 times New Orleans has now hosted the Super Bowl. I believe the other team is a New York team. I'm not entirely sure, but to host a Super Bowl 11 times is magnificent.
Yeah.
And when we walked into that Superdome, I can see why, because it's just
huge,
breathtaking.
It's huge.
There are some stadiums and cities that will never host
Yeah.
a Super Bowl, I think.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's got to be like Lambeau, up in Buffalo as well.
Yeah.
It's just too cold and obviously outside. But you can definitely see why New Orleans has had it 11 times,
Yeah.
can't you? Yeah.
Okay, enough from us and our romanticizing of this amazing city. We've brought out a very, very special guest. You know, we've saved the best to last. That's right, Donovan McNabb.
Oh, sending shots.
Oh my days.
Shots.
He's going to come for you.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
God.
coming for you.
No Eagles stuff here. Right, we've brought out a very, very special new friend of the show. Jameis Winston.
Everybody has
Ooh.
been special. Dre.
Everyone's
Like,
special.
everyone has been special.
Everyone's special.
This guy
Jameis
is
was,
elite.
he was
You know,
great.
you know what I think there's like everyone's special. Everyone's special who comes into the show. Everyone's special as part of our family.
They are.
But let's cut my nonsense.
Yeah.
Let's go to Jameis Winston. All right, okay, we've been joined by two amazing people, Danny Coulton-Ray, and of course, friend of all people in NFL. Everyone's at least second favorite quarterback if you ain't your first, that's for sure. Jameis Winston, how are you, sir?
Man, honored and grateful to be with you, brother.
Yeah, honestly, thank you so much for spending some time with us. We've been really looking forward to you becoming part of our, the Hurry Up family on DAZN, of course.
Yes, well, I'm happy to be on DAZN, but I'm even more happy to be here with my friend Danny and discuss some of the business opportunities and how we're impacting and inspiring the world.
Well, let's get to this because you know what? I want to hear more about In Studio Ventures. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having us.
Of
So,
course.
In Studio Ventures is an investment firm. So we invest in sports, media, and tech. So to give you a concrete example, we invested in the ball group, for example, from KD and Rich, right?
Yeah.
I think you're familiar with it. So we're doing this already for multiple years, and we're working a lot with athletes like Jameis, soccer players, also from Liverpool, Real Madrid.
That's amazing.
We're
Yeah.
working with NBA players, NFL, and that's a little bit different. We're not a typical VC.
Yeah.
We are just more, my previous background as an entrepreneur and trying to create a big impact in the sports industry. For example, youth sports, women's sports is part of our thesis.
I just think some things that are overlooked about business relationships among athletes is the athletes just pick somebody to do everything for them.
Yeah.
But what Danny and I have understood, we came to an agreement, like, we're going to learn together. Obviously,
that.
this is his space in the business space, but he's going to allow me to be a part of calls. He's going to allow me, he's going to send me decks that I can go over and that he can walk through me with. We're going to meet for 30 minutes, an hour at a time, just to go over the true process of what it takes to, one, run a VC fund, and also the involvement and the responsibility that it takes to actually have a sustainable VC fund.
No, exactly. And I mean, the passion shines through
Yeah.
completely, which is great. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I'm passionate about everything.
Right. Okay. So we've got George here, who's just come from another project.
So George is replacing Danny.
George is going to replace Danny just for a second, Danny.
Sure, no, that's
We're
of course.
going to do a sports substitution for a second.
Okay.
Jameis,
Yes.
what we want you to do
What's up, George?
Good to meet you,
is
sir.
we've got pre-Super Bowl.
Pre-Super
Now,
Bowl.
we want to enjoy the Super Bowl, but you know what we need? One of your famous team talks,
Yeah.
just so we can, get ready for this. And there's no other person more inspirational than you. So you
Let's
ready?
huddle in. Let's huddle
So let's
in.
all huddle
Yeah.
in.
All right, let's go.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. We immediately have to get in the zone.
Ooh.
When we get in the zone, we are focused, and our vision is on what our heart truly desires. If your vision ain't on what your heart wants, I don't need you in this huddle with me, because I'm talking about detail. I'm talking about want to, okay? When we set our mind to something, that is what we attract. So I want you to attract greatness. I want you to attract success. And how do we do that? By getting in the zone and setting our attention to those things. Do you believe that it's in you?
Yes.
I believe.
Let's go do.
Let's go.
Wow, I mean,
I'm
it
ready
don't
to
get-
run through a wall.
It doesn't get
Yeah.
better than that. It doesn't get better than that. Jameis, I see what opened the night where you were speaking to a few guys like Mario Davis, and I got to say, you were working that stadium
Yeah.
real good. I want to know, you were asking about fits, and I see this fit, right? I have covered you personally on DAZN with some of the crazy fits that you've had. I want to know what goes into your game day fit and what you decide to wear.
What goes into my game day fit is an elite stylist. Eric White for Damari is based out of Philadelphia. He's also co-founder with Malcolm Jenkins.
Okay.
I'm a guy that I want to surround myself with other world-class people.
Yes, sir.
So I'm quick to delegate something to someone else.
Yes, sir.
Like I know the fashion sense may not be my cup of tea, but I know that I look good.
You look
so
good.
I can find someone to help me in that area.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Right, Jameis, we're going to play a super quick game with you because I know you're a busy man, you're high in demand, but a very quick game. Okay.
I'm present though.
Well, we're grateful for you to be here, but it's called a movie quote or a Jameis quote.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm
Okay.
ready. I'm ready.
So I'm going to read some quotes out to you. You're going to tell me, did you say it or was it a movie? And you get double points if you can name me the movie. Okay.
Okay.
First quote: "Let this be the hour when we draw swords together."
Okay, that was definitely not me. The movie was probably King Arthur.
Oh, okay, not far off. It's Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings,
Yeah,
okay.
But you got it, okay.
Okay.
Next one. "It was just pain. Pain everywhere."
That's definitely me.
He
my
remembers,
goodness.
he knows it.
Like
Okay.
I had to overcome a lot of things.
Nice,
That
okay.
was definitely a movie though.
Okay, can you go 3 for 3? Okay. I'm trying to think. Let me pick a good one. Okay. "Unwavering faith, ultimate belief, depending on the Lord, that's all we got."
That's definitely me.
Yes, sir.
And that game was a movie. Like oh my goodness, so I should get double on that one.
Oh, you get double. You get all the points. I mean, you got 3 for 3, honey. You got this.
Thank
But
you so
yeah,
much.
no worries. Thank you.
All right, you know what?
Ooh.
We want, if it's okay with you.
Yes.
Because we want to decorate our studio, especially for next season. So we want this moment to be commemorated with you signing our jersey, and we're going to hang it up in the background. Is that okay, sir?
Yes, I thought y'all was gonna draft me. I thought we were gonna take a
We're
draft.
gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah,
we're not doing that
Let's
too.
do
Okay,
it.
draft it to the zone. Yes.
I love that. I love this.
Thank you
Right,
so much.
just so people
yeah.
know it's real, so all the fans that watch our show every week be like, oh yeah, that's the same jersey that Jameis Winston signed. There we go. I'm telling you.
Guys, if you see this jersey on eBay, please let me know.
Never.
ain't got no
Absolutely never.
Make sure I get my NFL PA licenses on this jersey.
Don't worry, the bidding starts now.
I was the first pick.
Come on, guys. How amazing was that?
Like, that was nuts. Can I just say?
Yep.
That is the Jameis Winston. Just sat there,
Yep.
chilling with us. And what's great, we got to hear a little bit about his sports venture as well. Amazing. I always love seeing the passion from athletes outside of the NFL.
Yeah.
Jameis has that tenfold.
Yeah.
But just being like the aura that this man has, I can't, like, that was a little bit special.
He's
guys.
also a lot bigger in person.
Yeah.
The guy was dwarfing us. And you know, when you have an opinion of someone beforehand, you wonder whether they're the same person on camera, on TV, as they are in the flesh. Jameis is that guy. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
I you know what? I'm speechless to the fact that we had a team huddle.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
People don't get to do this stuff. So, you know, we really appreciate that. You people that have watched and followed and spread the word and, you know, liked. So we get to do this because of you guys. So we never ever will take that for granted.
Do you
But
remember-
come on, that was amazing.
Jameis said in that little huddle speech, he
Yeah.
said, in
The zone.
He said it.
He said in
it.
the
Yo,
zone.
he did it better than me.
He was great. He was
He
great.
did better any promo than any of us could do
No, I know.
in one go.
But the guy is great. And you know the one thing I will say about not just Jameis, but everybody that we've met this week and that's
Yeah.
been on the show, everybody has time for us.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing I think, you know, maybe fans kind of think of, you know, the athletes that they look up to is, you know, they are short on time. These are busy guys and everything, but they do have the time to sit down and chat to us and just share their passion and love for the sport as well,
Yeah.
which is really nice. And nobody has been closed off. There hasn't been anything like that. And that's something that I think, you know, we feel very grateful for.
Yeah,
Ask the next person we speak to. Don't ask me that.
You know what it is? I feel like they appreciate the fact that we're from the UK and we invest so
Yeah.
much of our time, energy, and passion, and so naturally they give it back.
Yeah.
And on the note of time, energy, and passion, personally, a highlight for me would be none other than JT. Jonathan Taylor in the flesh here at Media Row, who I got to say remembered the game in Frankfurt where I covered him there. almost personally invited me to Berlin to cover them too. I'm gonna be there, don't worry, bro. It's the real stuff, man. Like you said, Dre, people don't get to do this. So I know we are truly grateful, but have you guys got highlights too?
What, are you going to bring a pillow for AR
Oh my
to
God.
Berlin? He might need a nap after that.
He might
long
be
flight.
here, so you can tell him yourself.
I'll bring the mic so we can record it.
God.
I'm only messing, yeah. I mean, kind of like you, George, a personal highlight for me, obviously, being a Packer fan. We've had Josh Jacobs. I know Jordan Love is somewhere here today. I'm going on a little hunt. But our good friend of the show as well, Aaron Jones.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he's my favourite Packer in purple. He really is. But that was kind of special too. But I've got to give a shout out to our new special friend. It is Playoff Lenny. Guys, he was great. And just so insightful. I mean, there's actually so many. I don't know, Ed McCaffrey too.
Yes.
The stories this guy has. I'll give a little shout out to the McCaffreys, yeah.
You know what? I can't pick one in particular. Because
And then I remember another one. I'm like, oh no, that one.
Yeah,
that
we've
one.
had so many great experiences here. And we met so many people, like both off and on camera.
You know, the one that I love for you though is when we went over to see Patrick star in
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Yeah,
Great though.
that was
Yeah.
so good. My kids think I'm dad of the year.
Oh, you got the
Definitely
brownie
for sure.
points.
I got them all. Yeah, the kids are tidying up their room now.
Yeah.
You know what? I know this sounds sentimental, but me getting to do this with my friends means everything to me.
Shucks.
So, you know what? Like, thank you, everyone. Again, I'm very, very grateful. Sentimental this week. It might be because we've had like 2 hours sleep a night.
Literally.
But you
It's
know
like
what?
cry on the plane home.
No, but we're just very, very happy. NFL football fans, we are fanatics, we are just like you guys. So, you know, like what we get to do and the people we get to speak to, even when they just walk past, it's
Literally,
like, you know, Drew Brees walks past and
Manning
then
was by
Debo
earlier.
walks
Yeah,
past.
yeah.
I know Eli's here.
It's crazy.
I need to find him without getting
know,
shoved away
That
from
was
his...
very cute of you. It almost makes me want to apologise for all of the giant slander we've given you this season, but no.
No. I've been anointed. You see it on social media.
You have
I've
been anointed. You have, yes, you have.
by Chiefs, you know,
Royalty, almost.
royalty.
Yeah.
The people at the top have named me bandwagon fan of the year.
It's crazy.
What team next year?
We'll find out real soon. I trust me on that one. We'll
Whoever
find
stops the Eagles. Right, okay. Thank you guys again. I keep on saying it. We appreciate it. We're here because of you guys. Keep on watching the Hurry Up on DAZN, of course, and make sure of all things that you watch the Super Bowl, the big game, on NFL Game Pass on DAZN. We are very grateful people here.
Yeah.
I think we need a nap before we have our parties.
A nap also, a couple naps. But before you do that, Dre, I want to shout out the camera guys, the people that the guys don't see that make this show. Behind the scenes, Matt, Tom, Alex, Mason, everyone who contributes and makes this thing work. Because without them, there is no Hurry Up, right?
That is true,
Right?
that is true.
So big up to you guys for sure.
And a big shout out to Nausicaa
Yep.
Yeah.
and Jem,
Yep.
who are, you know, big believers in us. So we appreciate everything you guys do.
100%.
Well, I think we thanked everyone. Everyone.
That's a little thankful speech.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to go through the whole DAZN hierarchy.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone. All right, we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
Ooh.
Bam.